Money is basically the number 3, the reason for divorce. Talking about money is not easy for us, right? And if it's not easy for us, then it makes it double challenging to talk to someone else about that.
Hi, you're watching Tea Time Tuesday. I'm Rashan Gidwani. Ever discuss the finances with your partner? It can be tricky. How important are these types of conversations, and how does it affect a couple's planning for the future? Joining me to discuss this today is Desiree Makalu, a trained psychologist who is passionate about working with individuals on their self-development. Hi, Desiree, welcome to the show.
Hi, Rosha, thank you.
Let's get to it. So, Desiree, in your experience, you may have come across couples in strained relationships. Is money a common issue that you observe in most couples that come to you?
Based on my experience, around 30 to 40% of the couple that comes is the conflict revolve around money.
What is the significance of money in relationships, and what is its impact?
Money is basically, or financial satisfaction is positively correlated with relationship satisfaction. Yeah, I guess, unfortunately, I can't really find more in terms of Singapore context. But I think in terms of US context, money is basically the number 3, the reason for divorce. 40% have a so-called regular money issue conflict in their relationship. Yeah, so I guess it is something that's quite important.
Yeah, it's quite vital to the stability and health of a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, but discussing money may be difficult in relationships.
In the first place, it's not something that's very comfortable to talk, even for ourselves. Yeah, I guess, for example, at work, asking for a raise is something that is just not easy, right? And if it's not easy for us, then it makes it double challenging to talk to someone else about that, right?
Oh, right. If couples don't discuss money, what are the implications?
I think what we call financial infidelity is about trying to hide how much we earn from our partner. Also, probably how much we spend on certain things. Yeah, as well as if we lend money to our friends, to our family, and we try not to say. Yeah, so all these things is basically, if it's accumulating, it can be bring up so-called a resentment in the family. During one of the session, the issue is about ordering of furniture. And I guess for her, it's more about something that make our house beautiful.
Right.
Right, but she know how important money to her husband. Yeah, and because of that, she's not going to disclose it.
I see.
But it's not, the intention is really pure. She's not trying to hide anything because she's thinking from the concern of how the husband will feel about it.
So, do they make it through?
It's a difficult question to answer because first of all, therapy or counseling is a continuous. Yeah,
It's a journey.
Journey, yes, agree with it's a journey. So subsequently, of course, they came with other issue as well, and it's still in the process. So I'm not really sure whether it's just because of the money or because other personal stressor. Yeah, because sometimes how our work stress can affect our relationship as well, or family stress, or many other, even health stress.
Okay, so there's many other factors that play a role.
Yeah.
Okay, but in your experience, Desiree, when couples do want to discuss money and they're happy in their relationship and they're planning for the future, what are some good questions to ask?
I feel that 2 questions at least. The first one is about goal or life dream.
Okay.
Yeah. So by knowing what our goal and life dream, actually it can help us to at least know what our needs. Yeah. And I think the second one again about the value and the meaning of money to us. Yeah, I guess in terms of value, some question that of course we can ask each other. For example, what does it means to have money? And again, the second one is more about how does it mean if you do not have the money, the fear. Like for example, I have this couple that one of them, the life dream is basically to travel save money for us to travel, yeah, because life is short.
Right.
Yeah. And for the other partner, it's more about I need to build my career.
I see.
And because of that, I need to have enough saving just in case I have to move to another company to climb the ladder and everything. In fact, when they first came, it's not about this issue.
Okay.
It's about, again, communication. Yeah, but when we start to explore further, then we realize that that conflict about communication that they mean is actually back to their life dream, their goal.
Let's move on. Some couples are married, some aren't, and some may be planning to do so. Have you noticed that conversations about money are different depending on the status of a relationship?
I think when it comes to the married couple, for example, it's more about the budget. Right, the family budget, the planning, like who's paying for what kind of things. But I guess for those couple that may be thinking of getting serious, I guess the conversation more about the potential debt, for example, because once you want to settle down, there's more things, more commitment.
So Desiree, we're about to wrap up. One last question. Do you have any advice on how to approach money for couples who are just starting out or have yet to settle down into a household?
Okay, I'll use this acronym CHOICE because I believe that all of us have choice in life. Yeah. So the first C is basically clarity. So clarity means that we are clear of where we want to go, which direction we want to go. Yeah. Then the H is basically honesty. Not only necessarily honest to your partner, of course that's important, but it's also honest to yourself, right? What you want. And again, there's no right and wrong about that. And then the third one is openness.
Right.
Yeah, being open to see what is our partner bring to the relationship in the context of money, of course, right? The value, the view about money. And then the I is basically about identify. So identify our needs, our partner needs, and of course our needs together. Yeah. Again, back to the traveling, right?
Right.
Yeah, the needs of traveling or the need to career, climb the ladder. Yeah. And the next C is basically connectedness.
Okay.
Yeah. And again, the connectedness to ourselves as well. And because I feel that if we are not connected to ourselves, it's very challenging to connect to others. By connecting to yourself, you know when you need to step back, when you will start to be emotionally charged.
I see.
And once we emotionally charged, it will not help the conversation. Right? By connecting to ourselves, we know that, okay, this is time for me to step back of the conversation so we can achieve our goal of the conversation.
Okay.
Yeah. And the last one is basically E as empathy. Yeah, because it's not easy at all to feel empathized to what's my partner come from. Yeah.
Yeah, you should put yourself in the other person's shoes, see how they're feeling.
Yes, and where this value comes from.
Brilliant. I love a good acronym, by the way.
Thank you very much.
All right. I think that's the end of it. Thank you for joining me on Tea Time Tuesday. Cheers.
Thank you.
Great. Let's do this again soon. Desiree and I talked about how money can build or break your relationship. Stay tuned for our next episode, which will feature more insights and analysis. I'm Rashaan Gidwani, and you've been watching Tea Time Tuesday. Please like and subscribe for more. See you again.